Water child, the continuation of the topic, guys. Okay, so we're tapping into the solar plexus chakra, the third chakra. Okay, I appreciate you so much for stopping here and choosing me, subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing the content that I have been making for you guys thus far. You are appreciated by me so much. So let's dive in here, guys. Okay, so the spirit of the south connected to the element of fire, the solar plexus chakra. Okay, how does this affect your spiritual journey as a water child? All right, always remember that the root chakra rules the foundation. Okay, as in like uvusabani, as far as your journey is concerned, your ancestors, so to speak. But far and foremost, the solar plexus rules mavulindlela, as in the gatekeeper, the person that makes things happen in your spiritual journey. Hence, we call it mabuladitsela, or the gatekeeper. Okay, so without this chakra being active, regardless of you having gifts, regardless of you being talented though as an individual, it is impossible for you to kind of like go out there and shine without this chakra being active. Okay, because it is the gatekeeper. It allows you, it gives you that rite of passage to do things. Okay, this is your metabolism, this is your energy, this is your drive, this is your self-esteem, this is your courage. Okay, and the planet connected to it is the sun. Okay, this is the self, what makes you you, what makes you different. Like I always say, you might have gifts, you might have spiritual gifts, but it is your essence that speaks for you, not your gifts. Hence, that's why you need this chakra to be active for you to be able to allow your gifts to be at work. Okay, so that your essence can speak for itself. All right, so it is connected to the sun, of which is the self. It is also connected to the mass, of which is the action. Okay, guys, so you do need all these things for you to make a move. All right, because you might have the gifts, but you don't necessarily have the courage to showcase them. So it is pointless. All right, so it works hand in hand with the root, of which is controlled by the mass, the planet mass. Okay, so if the root is kind of like imbalance, automatically this chakra also comes to play. Okay, this is where you get to know whether the first chakra, the second chakra, it is balanced when you are able to make a move, when you are able to make your own decisions here, when you don't necessarily care what people say about how you do things and whatever the case might be. So this simply means that now you are in control of this energy, your solar plexus, guys. Okay, this is your drive. All right, this is where you take action and actually make things happen for yourself here. Okay, normally you may find that the gatekeeper for your spiritual gifts, okay, and everything that comes with you as far as your ancestors are concerned, you may find that it's a masculine. Okay, normally the person that rules this chakra as far as your journey is concerned, you may find that it's a masculine. This is a person that really makes things happen for you to be able to make use of your gifts, your gifts connected to your ancestors. You really need the permission of this person, because by you having those gifts without even understanding as to who is the gatekeeper, who is the person who is in charge. Okay, in a simple term, we call these people as in like your angel, mabuladitsela, or mufitikatsela. This is someone we call like your guardian angel, the person who guides you as far as your journey is concerned, not your ruling ancestor. Your ruling ancestor is a person that you are awakening in this lifetime. Okay, for some of you, you can call it someone that you have in, someone who have incarnated in you. Okay, so that's your ruling ancestor. But then this one here is your gatekeeper, the person who make things happen. Okay, the person that really makes things work for you. For the most, you may find that you won't necessarily know this person up until you are at least a bit far as your journey is concerned. All right, only then you get to know who your gatekeeper is. Okay, and by you knowing this person really makes things at least a bit easier for you, because this person controls just about everything, more like your ear. Koromotio becomes your ears, your, you know, your eyes and your ears at the same time here. Okay, that's the person that really delivers the message to you most of the time, and it also connected to the sun. Okay, you may find that, yeah, you use like a cloth, as in like a, the sun cloth. It can be the sun cloth, it can be also the lion cloth, or as in like kgaka, okay, lesela la kgaka, all right, or what do you call it ka Sezulu? Ba re keng kana? They call it mpangela. Okay, so you may use such clause to represent this type of energy, to activate this type of energy in your life, guys, so that things keep moving. You do have that courage to make things happen, because you might literally make plans or have those creative mind, but at the same time you can't necessarily put them into action. It can be the fact that this chakra is somewhat in balance in your life. Okay, so as you embark in your Nzunza journey, this is where the third chakra, when you realize that, okay, as far as your foundation, what used to be, or what used to be something that you can actually call your own, or whatever the case might be, including that of the sacral chakra being the gifts that comes with that. Okay, you may find that everything has come into perish, or they are on pause, so that you grow, so that you understand. And this is how you unlock this energy, the energy of Mavulindlela, the energy of the gatekeeper. Okay, so it is tough, it is rough when you get here, because shame comes to play. Okay, you become shameful, you're no longer that confident in yourself, you no longer believe much in yourself, because you really need to find the self. Okay, remember, the sun, it's all about the self. So this is where you get to find the self, not anything else connected to who you were in your past life. Okay, this is you now unlocking that. All right, you work on those flaws. Okay, so you might have that sense of shame, you might have that sense of lack of confidence, you might have that sense of lack of self-esteem in this point. So it is all up to you whether you come out of this. Okay, you come out of this and gain that power back. This is where you gain your courage, you gain your strength back, by finding out what is your courage, what is your strength, what are your weak points. Okay, so you work on those things. What really triggers you and all that jazz. So you may find yourself in the situation being so hard-headed, or you simply get angered easily, you are angry at everyone, you blame everyone for everything that is falling apart in yourself. Okay, and by you doing this, is more over like suppressing this energy, not necessarily activating it, but rather suppressing it, so that it doesn't necessarily work anyway. So this is the period, or rather the time, when you have to find the strength, okay, to overcome those obstacles, to overcome those challenges, so that you gain your strength, you gain your metabolism back. Okay, remember that when the root and the sacral chakra is weak, it will pay out in the solar plexus, it will show, because the back pain will then come to play, abnormal, abnormal, as far as your abdominal is concerned. You may find that, okay, you have diarrhea every now and then. Okay, you are not well as far as your abdomen is concerned. Okay, so this is a sign that this chakra is somewhat in balance here. Okay, so you really need to bring it to balance. This is when you get to that point, when you check your diet, what is it that you are eating, okay, so that you boost this energy. All right, you boost this chakra to work for you. All right, because a lack of energy also indicates that this chakra is in balance. you are not creative, you don't feel motivated by anything, you feel fatigued most of the time, you want to sleep, you feel discouraged by each and everything else. Moreover, negative talk yourself so much. It's like you don't necessarily believe much in yourself, or you can do something, or rather you can overcome your situation or whatever this is. So this is the chakra that needs you to activate, or rather reactivate, by finding yourself. You are deactivating this energy by default without you being aware. Okay, so the more active you become, the more this energy will be active itself, because it's all about action, guys. So you must indulge in things like the work that really needs more energy to do, like go kika ditlhare makes, it takes much energy. It takes much energy out of you, and also it boosts both the root chakra and also the solar plexus chakra. Okay, because the more energy you use go kika ditlhare, and also you get that sense ya metlhare, of which is the root chakra, gets balanced like that. So this works hand in hand. The mass in you gets activated, and also the sun in you gets activated. And also engaging in work that requires you to be outside, where you get in contact with the sun, things and stuff like that. Ikaba, you maybe cleaning the yard or whatever this is, guys, something that really needs you to do that work. Okay, not just something that is more easy go, things and stuff like that. You just more like the work that is more masculine, guys. Okay, that needs much of your energy to do. All right, yeah, things and stuff like that, guys. Okay, that can actually help this energy to be more active, and you don't necessarily indulge in the things that will necessarily make you sad or make you feel less of yourself, things and stuff like that. Do things that makes you feel better. Do things that brings passion back into your life and creativity. Be creative about things. Be creative about your life. Don't just prefer to things you can like happen for yourself. Be creative. Have that creative mindset. That's how you activate the energy so that it works for you, guys. Okay. And also connecting with fire also helps as far as this energy is concerned. It can just be you adding a candle in your whatever day-to-day things that you do. Okay, adding a candle, of which is a representation of fire. But the most part, doing that fire bomb also helps a lot. Okay, you communicating with that fire element. Okay, yeah, it helps that energy back in. Moreover, you are more like you drawing that energy to you, like that, similar to when you are activating your sacral chakra. You connect with water, you go and visit the water bodies. Similarly, as far as this energy, you have to connect more with the fire element here. Okay, like I said, by you being outside, make sure that you sweat. Okay, make sure that you get in contact with the sun itself. Do that work that really makes you sweat. In that sense, it can simply be you just going to a gym, but something that is useful, like hokika ditlhare, it's better. Okay, because then you get the knowledge also. As far as medicine is concerned, you get knowledge also as far as your own spirit, guys. That's how they communicate with you. The more you engage in everything else connected to your spiritual life, the better it gets, guys. Okay, the better it gets. It's very important to make use of this energy to the best of your ability that connects you with your own spirit, guys. Okay, yeah, something like that, guys. So this definitely helps this energy and activates this energy so that you unlock the gifts that comes with you, guys, and you are able to make use of them. Okay, also the animal skins connected to this, okay, can also be helpful. It can be the skin of a lion, the skin of a ram, or whatever, guys, that connects you with that sun energy within you. But far and foremost, making use of ama here is actually the simplest way to ignite the energy for you to be able to make this energy work. Okay, you ignite those type of clothes in your day-to-day lives, whenever you feel like the energy is low, whenever you feel like you lack that courage, whenever you feel, always remember that your chakras won't necessarily always be balanced, okay? So you have to know, you have to be aware of yourself. Hence, that's why waking up early in the morning and doing exercises earliest in the morning before anything and everything else, this is how you kind of like try and bring balance to all your chakras, okay? Regardless of what might happen throughout the day, but at least you've done your part, okay? Because your body, it's your alarm. It will tell you what could be wrong, okay? The minute you feel like you lack that type of energy, you feel that you don't have that metabolism to make things work, or you feel fatigued most of the time. Also remember that this chakra can also be affected by magic. It can be people doing magic on you, trying to keep you stuck in some way, shape, or form. Also, you must be able to tell what could be the reason behind you feeling lazy, what could be the reason behind you feeling tired, because most often than not, you may find that also it can also be outside influence. This is the chakra that foretells you, because it also rules that type of spirit, moreover like your gatekeeper. So most of the time it can be the spirit will alert you as to what is really happening, so that you are able to kind of like remove all these obstacles that are being brought before you, so that you can actually move forward with grace, guys, as far as your journey is concerned. And also adding the food that bring balance to this chakra can also be beneficial as well, okay? It can help the energy. It can enhance the energy itself. Be it helps, be it the helps also, guys, because imiti as in like there are medicines that actually boost this energy. I mean the traditional ones, okay? So you make use of those. It can be you taking that spiritual bath, or just drinking those type of medicines that actually boost this energy, this fiery energy within you, okay? So this is how you help yourself, so that you don't necessarily get stuck in some way, shape, or form. So for now, as far as the solar plexus is concerned, guys, I'll leave it here, okay? So we'll tap into the heart chakra, okay, next time. So for now, if you are new, do give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel, so that you get notified as far as the next video is concerned, okay? As I come back, as always, guys, gang, from me to you, I'm sending you love and light. You take care. Bye.